How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back another MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuild. In today's rebuild, we're going to be doing the expansion era boomers, who I put on the Detroit Tigers. One thing I'm going to mention, do any of you guys have PS5 controller drift on the left stick? Because I'm starting to get that. I don't know why, but I am. Either way, guys, if we're done in this video, if you guys like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe, and comment on some more videos. There's also some other games that I should play, and also leave my socials down below as well. With that being said, let's get on to the video. So here we are. I got the roster loaded up. As you can see, Detroit, first in everything. Pretty insane, right? So the expansion era boomers have a really nice team. Like I said, there's going to be waves because the CPU just likes to wave people. So I'll make sure this time, though, to extend after every season, because I forgot to do that with the Long Ball Beasts in the last video. If you guys didn't check that out, make sure to check out the playlist down below in the description and watch that because it was pretty good. But I'm not going to spoil the surprise. So yeah, so as you can see, they're waving people. But some of these guys we can reverse. But at some point, I won't be, they're going to just get waved and I can't, sign them. So it is what it is. Let me just fix up these stats here and I'll show you guys the rotation. All right, here we go. So, start with the lineups. We got Ricky Henderson, Joe Morgan, Harold Baines, Reggie Jackson, Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Piazza, Eddie Murray, Cal Ripken Jr., and George Brett. Really good lineup, right? Off the bench, Ryan Sandberg, Alan Trammell, Kirby Puckett, Gary Carter, Mike Schmidt. Off the bench. Pretty sick bench. Let's take a look at that rotation, though. Fernando Valenzuela, Frank Tanana, Vita Blue. Look at that. Crazy. I guess he was like, yeah, he had a really good year in his third year. This might be his, this year where he pitched over 300 innings. That might be what it's based off of. Don Sutton, Mike Scott, Ron Guidry in the bullpen, Nolan Ryan, as a long relief pitcher, Brett Blyleven, Rich Gossage, also known as Goose Gossage, Tom Henke, Bruce Sutter, and Dennis Eckersley. Not too bad. So, should we win every game? Well, we could, but we're not going to win every game. However, here's what's going to happen. We need to win the World Series. Hopefully that happens. I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. I'll see you guys once I get there. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline. I pretty much extended everybody. The only problem is I can't afford John Franco, Willie Stargell, and Paul Molitor. So, looks like they're just going to be released. But that tends to happen. I didn't even do like the adjustment of money this time. I just gave everyone max deals. I was too lazy to do it. I just wanted to get through this quick. So, but anyways, with that being said, let's just take a look at the lineups here. So we got Ricky Henderson doing well, Joe Morgan, Harold Baines, Reggie Jackson is only hitting 247, but he's doing well. Ken Griffey Jr., 269 average. Okay, Mac Piazza is having a great year. Everyone's doing well. George Brett, you like to see that. Ryan Sandberg off the bench, not too bad. Everyone else here doing pretty good. I mean, obviously they're legends, so I mean I would expect them to do well. We are currently 82-25, by the way. Just want to show you guys that. Fernando Valenzuela, ERA is a little high, but still having a good year. Frank Tanana, he's having a nice season. Vita Blue, decent year from him. Don Sutton, incredible year. And then Mike Scott's doing pretty good too. Ron Guidry in the bullpen. Nolan Ryan's kind of struggling a little bit. Brett Blyleven, Goose Gossage, Tom Henke, Bruce Sutter, Dennis Eckersley. Okay, the bullpen, I would like a little bit better from them, but honestly, we're so good that I'm confident that we'll win the World Series. But you never know with this game. You never know with MLB The Show 21. Well, everybody in a 3-1-3, put your... Okay, I'm not even going to say it. Well, the expansion era boomers, a.k.a. the Tigers, 128-34, made the postseason, won our division, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. Also, I just want to show you guys something really quick. I want to show you guys our AAA team. Went 118-24. AAA team went 118-24. Because look at all the legends we have on our AAA team. It's crazy, right? But I saw that, I was like, whoa. AAA is ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, we're going to stick with the majors, though. But yeah, as you can see, stacked to the brim with legends. Yeah, look at these lineups. I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised with just how good everybody is. Billy Williams barely played. I guess he got called up late. Joe Morgan had a nice year. Tony Perez now playing. I mean, it doesn't matter. These guys didn't play. They're just good. They could just step in. Ryan Sandberg's now on the bench. Oh, he's always been on the bench, but yeah, the team's looking good. Not bad. Lions looking not too bad. Frank Tanana, nice year from him. Don Sutton, what a season from him, too. I mean, everyone actually did really well, which is good. Nolan Ryan's definitely getting up there in age. He is 30. Well, he's actually 30 years old. What am I talking about? We got Jim Palmer now. Nice. It's kind of cool. But yeah, for the most part, team's looking good. Bullpen kind of picked up in the second half of the season after the deadline, so a little bit better than it was before. But obviously, you know, I'm not nervous. We should be able to win. We should be able to win. I'm taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm just curious to show you guys the standings really quick. Dodgers won 112 games, but even then, we won 128. So, I mean, we should be better than them. But we lose game 1 to the Toronto Blue Jays. But we beat them in game 2, lose game 3, win game 4, and win game 5. Okay. A little close there, a little too close for comfort, but we are taking on the Angels in the ALCS. See if we can beat them. Game 1, we beat them. Game 2, we lose. Win game 3, win game 4, lose game 5, and win game 6, taking on the Dodgers. So, another LA team. Here we go. The Dodgers. We beat them in game 1. We beat them in game 2. We lose game 3, win game 4, and we win game 5. So, the expansion era Boomers get their first World Series. Let's go another year. Let's see if we can go back-to-back. So, I'm just curious to show you guys where people send. So, John Franco, he goes to the Royals. Catherine Hunter, who we had to waive early on in the year, goes to the Sox. Trevor Story to the Cubs. Chris Taylor, Nationals. Frazier goes to the Giants. That's Christian Vasquez. Rockies get Rondon. Chris Bryant goes to the Phillies. Brandon Lowe gets traded from the Rays to the Reds. Salvador Perez gets traded. Roberto Perez signs with the Dodgers. Crazy stuff there. Still some guys out there in free agency. But it looks like all the legends got picked up, or like most part got picked up. Carlos Correa goes to the Royals. Marte to the Mets. So I'm just going to simulate the rest of the offseason. And I don't know how much money we'll actually have for contract extensions next year. If we'll even offer like anyone else that's going to be a free agent. So we'll see. But I'm going to simulate to the start of next year. Here we go. Season number 2. We've got Ricky Henderson, George Brett, Harold Baines, Mike Piazza, Cal Ripken Jr., Ken Griffey Jr., Joe Morgan, Eddie Murray, and Tony Perez. With Ryan Sandberg, Dave Parker, Alan Trammell, Gary Carter, and Mike Schmidt off the bench. So, obviously, pretty much the same guys. So, we should be able to repeat. Valenzuela, Tanana, Blue, Sutton, and Mike Scott. From The Office. No, he's not from The Office. He played for Houston and the Mets. Yeah. Anyways. Here we go. Got Nolan Ryan in the bullpen with Ron Guidry, Burt, Goose Gossage, Tom Henke, Bruce Sutter, and Eckersley with that stash of his. Look at that stash, guys. That is a wonderful stash. Sort of. Maybe. But anyways, we're going to simulate the season, and I will see you guys once we get to the trade deadline. Alright, guys. This might have been one of our best... we're at the contract extension trade deadline, sort of, or again, trade deadline, basically trade deadline. 86-11. Maybe one of our best starts I've ever had, ever in a franchise. So, yeah, I mean, this team is stacked to the brim. I mean, everybody is hitting the ball, for the most part, pretty well. The guy that's not hitting the ball is great. It's Cal Ripken. He's hitting 249. Everyone else here is, like, Eddie Murray is hitting 355 as our number 9 hitter. Yeah. A little bit ridiculous. Kirby Puckett's the only guy off the bench, but do I care? Not really. We should be winning the World Series again. The rotation's looking pretty good. Like, I can't lie. Like, the rotation's, well, obviously it's looking good, right? Bullpen, not too bad from them as well. These guys look like they're having a lot better. You're Dennis Eckersley, that's what I like to see. He's having a good year. So there's no one really up for contract extensions, so that's good. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the year, show you guys the stats, and try to go back to back. Okay, just so you guys know, we won 148-14. It's the best I think I've ever done, I believe, from what I can recall. Now, after the deadline, we only lost 3 games. We were something in 11, I don't remember how many wins we had. I think we were like 80-something and 11. Something like that. And we only lost 3 games. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. What a way to finish strong. So that's nice to see. Obviously, the team. Just look at the team. Everybody hits. Everybody hits. Look at that. Harold Baines hits. Mike Schmidt hits. Eddie Murray hits. Mike Piazza hits. All these guys hit. Off the bench, I mean, we have this guy for some reason. I don't know why he's here. I don't know why he's here, but he's actually doing. Scott Schebler is hitting 366. What is this? He's not even a legend, and he's a 69. Oh my goodness. Okay, this team, man. All right. Fernando Valenzuela. What a year from him. Tanana. What a year from him. Vita Blue. Dante. All of my starters won over 20 games. That is ridiculous in and itself. Everyone here pitched well, like, for the most part. So even Sergio Romo, a 58 overall Sergio Romo, is out here pitching his heart out. I love to see it. Let's just take a look at the leaders. I didn't really do this in the last one. Look at that. Fernando Valenzuela, 316 strikeouts. Yeah, he won the Cy Young. If he didn't win the Cy Young, then it's rigged. Dennis Exley, the Man of the Year. Cy Young, Fernando Valenzuela. Gold Glove, Vita Blue, Mike Schmidt, Ken Griffey Jr. MVP and a Cy Young. Well deserved, well deserved. Trout is ridiculous. But either way, Fernando Valenzuela, wow. Incredible stuff from him. So, here we go. Let's take a look at who we're taking on. Give me the Yankees in the ALDS. So let's see if we can beat them. Game 1 we win, Game 2 we win, and Game 3 we win. Taking on either the Red Sox or the Astros. In the ALCS, it's going to be the Astros. We take Game 1 from them. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we lose. Game 4 we win. And Game 5 we lose. Game 6 we lose. But Game 7 we win. Got a little bit tight there. But we ended up winning. We're taking on the Brewers. So can the expansion era Boomers win the World Series for the second straight year? It looks like yes, as we blew them out in the first 3 games. And then the 4th game was kind of close, but 3-run game. But yeah, awesome stuff from them. So I don't think we have any legend free agents. So just bring back the rest of the team, and we should be good. So you can go for that 3-peat. Look at the free agency. So yeah, we can't offer anybody. Yeah, we actually do have a lot of free agents here that are legends. So I don't know if my team waived them. They might have without my permission. Possible. Ironically, look at this. George Brett. He's like, I want to go home. Well, actually, he got waived before, but ironically, he went back to Kansas City. He's like, I want to go home, even though he's from West Virginia. But even then, speaking of West Virginia, we couldn't find any MLB players. Remember we were trying to do that state draft? I believe I was looking for players from West Virginia, and it was hard to find one. Too bad George Brett was not an option. But let's just simulate for you to see where everybody goes. Tony Gwynn goes to the Royals. Okay. First off, did I just say Blue Jays? I thought I said, maybe I didn't. I don't know what I said, but either way, Severino goes to the Nationals, Sandberg to the Sox with Wilson Contreras, Jose Barrios to the Astros, Chad Green to the Diamondbacks, Tyone to the Mets, Mayu goes to the Astros, Rod Carew goes to the Angels, Sonny Gray to the Astros, Tony Perez goes to the Brewers with Aaron Nola. Okay, that's not bad. They're making moves. Reggie Jackson goes to the Brewers. Okay. What do the Brewers do? What's going on with the Brewers? Byron Buxton to the Padres, Judge to the Athletics, Ozzie Smith to the Brewers. Okay, the Brewers are kind of stacking up a little bit. Wade Boggs to the Giants, Adam Frazier to the Royals, JD Martinez to the Orioles, Tim Anderson to the Red Sox, Trey Turner to the Yankees. Okay, Colin Wong to the Phillies, Adam Diaz to the Giants, Whit Merrifield to the Mets. Is still anyone else? Benintendi gets traded to the Athletics. Looks like mostly everyone got signed, so Musgrove goes to the Phillies. All right, I'm just going to simulate the offseason. I'll see you guys start next year. All right, guys, 3rd and final year. Here we go. Ricky Henderson, Alan Trammell, Harold Baines, Mike Schmidt, Eddie Murray, Mike Piazza, Billy Williams, Ken Griffey Jr., and Joe Morgan. Pretty solid lineup, if I say so myself. We got Gary Carter, Kirby Puckett, Cal Ripken Jr., and Scott Schebler. You know what? What'd you hit? In your limited amount of time, you hit 366. So you know what? Sure, you can be a legend. You are a legend. No, he's not. But anyways, Fernando Valenzuela, yeah, the same starting rotation. The bullpen, a little bit interesting. We got a prospect up here, which is kind of cool. And then another prospect. I already got 2 guys. Okay, I don't know why that is, but kind of keep it the way it is. So we did lose a couple guys, but it's all good. We should still win the World Series, but you never know with this game. The Brewers got really good. I'm actually curious to see the Brewers, because I'm pretty sure they got a lot of guys. I mean, the Dodgers are obviously still the Dodgers because they have a bunch of guys, but the Brewers though, yeah, they got a squad. They got a squad. I'm not gonna lie. So do the Phillies too. The Phillies have a good squad too. So there's some teams here. There's some teams here that are definitely yeah. The Royals a little scary, but we'll see. We're gonna simulate, and I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Guys, so we're 85 and 18. Yeah, we're really good. I mean, not really much to say when your team is just absolutely really good. We're stacked with the brim, the legends. And I mean, Mike Piazza is the only guy. Well, now I was gonna say he's the only guy not hitting 300, but Gallagher Jr. is at 295. But everyone's having a really nice year. Gary Carter off the bench, he's doing his thing. How about Scott Schebler? Scott Schebler, legendary. Very, very legendary. You know what? I didn't realize that does that. You guys see that? Fernando Valenzuela's name? Is that it for anyone else? Maybe it's just because his name is too long. Oh, I see. You know why? Because it like blurges out a little bit. Yeah, that does that. It's kind of weird. Okay, anyways. Okay, so pitching rotation. Yeah, everyone here is, he doesn't do it here, though, because there's more space. But, okay. I gotta stop talking. Killing it here. Frank Tanada might be a Cy Young winner. Everyone here in the bullpen is, okay, interestingly, I'm not scared. Surprisingly. I don't know why they're doing so well. Bruce Sutter, a little high on the ERA there, but yeah, the team's looking nice. So let's just simulate the rest of the year. I'll see you guys once I'm done. 134 and 28 for the Boomers. Won the division. Here we go. Take a look at those Standiones. 134 and 28. I mean, the Dodgers won 112. Interestingly, the Brewers only won 93. I'm surprised. I thought they'd been a little bit better, but maybe they're just too top heavy. Not a lot of depth, but. Yeah, look at these lineups. Ricky Henderson. I didn't know Ricky Henderson had that pop in him. He has some pop. But I don't think he ever hit 30 home runs in his career. You know, someone can, maybe correct me on that. But this is his entire career. So, yeah, no, he never did. But he's hit 31, 38, and 42. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I didn't sit here and not take it. But yeah, everyone here. Eddie Murray, another nice year for him. He is clutch. Piazza actually picked it up in the second half, which is cool. So yeah, everyone hit the ball really well. Man, how about Scott Schebler, man? Scott Schebler, you dirty dog. He might be the MVP. Why not? He might be the MVP. Frank Tanana. Holy Lord, what a year from him. Yeah, everyone here pitched well. We got Jim Palmer now. We got a bunch of other legends that were in AAA for the most part. Yeah, the team is poised to win 3 in a row. So, can the Boomers do it? Game 1 against Boston, take it. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we brought up the Brooms. And we're taking on the Yankees in the ALCS. Here we go. We lose Game 1, win Game 2, win Game 3, lose Game 4, win Game 5. Win Game 6. Taking on the Dodgers once again in the World Series. Here we go. Game 1. Sutton versus Buehler. We lose. Game 2. Valenzuela versus Bauer. Former team. We get that done. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we lose. Game 7, we win. The Boomers. So the only legendary team we couldn't do it with, well, I'm spoiling it, is the Long Ball Beast. And it's because I kind of choked part of it, but the other part was just choking. But I also choked a little bit too. Either way, we were amazing. We were incredible. Tigers want to keep us. The Red Sox want us. The Phillies want us. And the Brewers want us. But we're going to stay with the Tigers. Not that it matters because that is the end of the video, so let's close it out. Alrighty, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe or not subscribed, or a comment below for videos, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, all down in the description, as well as the plays to other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I need to think of a couple other ideas, but I do have some ideas. I've mentioned it. Maybe I'll rebuild a couple of minor league teams, like a AAA team. Maybe rebuild a AA team. See if we can win a championship with them. But other than that, I mean, outside of that, I'm out of ideas for franchise. So throw me some more ideas, guys. I mean, maybe I'll do like some what if simulations. Like, can this guy break the home run record? Do you want to see that? The problem is when I tried doing the 99 overall sim, it broke the game. So, I have to test that to see if I can actually get past, or if the game's just going to break on me. I mean, maybe I don't have to test it, I don't know. But anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you want to see. With that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.